Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have yoga for deep sleep to help you unwind and relax so you can fall into a deep restful sleep. We'll start with sitting and taking the moment to set up the intention for our practice, breathing, and then we'll sit legs extended forward and then gently join your feet together and bring them as close to your pelvis as you can, and just hold your feet and stay there, making sure, check in with yourself that you're breathing. Adjust yourself, your legs, check in with your body that you're comfortable, that you can stay here. Check in with yourself physically, mentally, emotionally as you set the intention to relax, to unwind. And through this practice, prepare your body and your mind for a night of deep sleep, of relaxation, of suspending any stress that you probably might be holding. And I'm doing this on the mat, but please feel free to do this wherever you are most comfortable and you're most safe, that you feel safe, on your bed, on your sofa. After staying in this posture, feel free to bend a bit forward and making sure that you could first put down your palms, and as your lower back and hips and legs feel comfortable, as your pelvis adjusts, you can see me, I'm adjusting too. Always feel free to check in with your body and change posture as and when you require. You can put your palms, and if you feel more comfortable, then you can gently lower your forearms as well. It probably will increase the stretch that you feel in your lower back and your hips, perhaps your pelvis, making sure that you don't excessively stretch anything. If this is something that's difficult, then make sure that you just stay in the previous posture of just holding to your feet and staying there. You could also gently stretch from one side to the other sideways, opening up the rib cage, expanding, ensuring as always to check in with ourselves about our breathing, our intention, and our body. It should be safe. It should be something that allows you to stay with your body as you practice. Now, then you could also, if your body permits and you feel ready for it, you could also extend your arms forward very gently. So this is another way to de-stress, to relax, to unwind, as you gently stretch up all the major joints, making sure that you breathe as deeply as you can and being mindful of your body. Come back to this practice, come back to the posture every time your mind wanders off to work, to stress, to something that causes you anxiety, something that bothers you. And then we move on. Now we'll gently move our feet forward while keeping them joined. We'll move them forward, creating a wider angle at our knees, and then we'll bend forward. Now this is too great posture to let go of any kind of excessive stiffness and tightness in your neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, pelvis, hips, legs. And just remembering, as always, to check in with our breath, that we are breathing, with our body, that we are feeling safe, that there is no excessive stretch, pain, we are not kind of making things worse in any way or form. And of course, check in with yourself mentally. Every time you get distracted or by something that bothers you, because most of the times it's something that we are stressing about, something that bothers us and that we're overthinking about, that's making us anxious, or anything that's bringing out all of these negative emotions, then making sure you come back to this practice. And yes, as you can see, it's been raining and I'm sweating, so as usual you're going to see me wipe off the sweat in between the practice. Excuse me. And then we gently get up. Now, every movement intentional and deliberate. Now we'll sit back, making sure there's gap between both our legs are wide open, and then adjust, and the t-shirt tag goes in. Okay, and now we gently take a gentle twist, putting both our knees bending to one side, to the center, and then to the other side, just to get this any stiffness that you might be holding in your lower back, in your pelvis out. And then we come back. The core, the pelvis back, is often the most common place where people hold stress, and that's another place where people are extremely stiff. So again, we'll join our feet together and then pull them as close to our pelvis, to our groin as we can, and gently bend down. Please again be mindful if your body allows you to go further and you can place your forearms perhaps down on the ground, great. If not, then please listen to your body, hold on to your feet and stay where you are. This is a process where we create safe space for our body, for our mind, for our emotions, to heal, to change, to nurture, to nourish, to grow. And as someone says, now these are not my words, it's someone else's words, I am forgetting the name of the author, that it's the gentle rain that grows, that nourishes. It's not the pulverizing, the pounding rain that generally uproots and destroys. So we are here to allow our body to blossom, to heal, to nourish it. Okay, now we'll move on. As you can see, both feet forward, bigger angle at the knees, and we stay there, bend forward. Now in this posture as well, if this is something that you feel you're not ready for, feel free to just touch your feet and keep your arms straight and do not bend. Now we'll extend our legs straight forward ahead and just find a comfortable place where you can hold on to, where as you hold you can gently feel a stretch perhaps in your hamstrings, your calves, maybe your upper back, arms, depends wherever you hold your tightness. We all have stress and tightness in different parts of our body. The more you become aware of it, slowly it starts to kind of resolve itself. As they say, where attention goes, energy flows. So when you start paying attention to your body, to your thoughts, to your feelings, to your emotions, and your intentions as you are setting up for this practice, you will realize where your attention goes, the energy will flow. Now we'll bring one leg in, feet at the inner thigh of the leg, and then bend forward to the leg that's straightened out gently. Again, finding a place that's comfortable to reach. As we breathe into this stretch, being mindful, being aware of relaxing, unwinding, letting go of stress, at least momentarily for some time, allowing ourselves to prepare our mind and body for deep, restful sleep. Staying with our intention with deliberate practice. Moving on to the other side. Now we'll bring this leg in, extending the other leg straight forward. Checking in with our breathing, that we are breathing. Check in with your breath. Check in with your body. There is no pain, there is no excessive stretching, there is no excessive discomfort. You will know whether what you're doing is excessive or not. Pay attention. And third, check in with your mind, with your emotions. Where are you mentally? Where are you physically? And if you find yourself wandering away, as we often do, come back home to yourself. That's all, to your practice, to where you are. That works for everything, by the way. Every time you wander away from your goal, from your desires, from what you want, and your dreams and your intentions, all it needs is a kind, loving reminder. Come back, because you are where your home is, and you'll always be here for yourself. And as we come to an end of this practice, I would like to thank all of you for being here. And I'm really glad and grateful for everyone who comes to my channel, watches the videos, and thank you to all my subscribers. And towards the end, we'll sit cross-legged and make our palms into fists and rest our head on it. Thank you. Have a blessed day ahead. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have yoga